Hello everyone, this is Vineet and I am the initiator of Group 7 and the topic of our presentation is electronic devices. We have chosen this topic because we are from electronics engineering, so we find it best to explain. So I am going to speak on LDR. So LDR, the full form of this term is light dependent resistor. So by the name you can easily guess that this must be a resistor. So what resistor is? Resistor is something that opposes the flow of current, right? So light dependent resistor, how light is related with this? So LDR is a device in which works on the principle of photoconductivity. So what happens that its resistance, the resistance of that device depends on the intensity of light. Like if it's day or the light or the intensity of the light is more, it works better. And by saying best, I mean the resistance decreases of that LDR, and when it's night means the intensity of light is low or it's dark, the resistance increases, like even the increases at the level of mega ohms. So we take it as an approximation of infinity, which means the flow of the current is blocked. So you must be thinking where this can be used. So it is used in many places. You must have noticed this thing as well, like in street lights, which glows only when it's night. So yeah, it is used in street lights. It is also used in simple smoke detectors. Like if like in your home, you have seen that there are fire detection alarms. So they sense the smoke. So LDR is also used there, and it is also used in security alarms. It is used in proximity switch as well, right? And yeah, like in highways, you've seen that on the roads there are some red lights are glowing. So those lights are also used. Those lights are also made with the help of this LDR. So now let's understand how does it work. Let's understand its working. It works on the principle of photoconductivity. Like whenever the light falls on the photoconductive material, the the electrons in that photoconductive material absorb that energy and gets excited and go to the conduction band from valence band, and by this they decreases the resistance of that LDR, and the flow of current increases. So this is how it depends with the intensity of light.
Hello, I'm Vicky and my topic is SMPS, Switch Mode Power Supply. Today we are going to know that what is SMPS and why we need this. The adapter of your mobile and laptop etc. are called SMPS. Now the question is why we need this. Let me tell you that the power supply we get at our home is 240 volts at the frequency 50 Hz, which is a low frequency, and to step down the voltage at low frequency, a bulky and big transformer is used like this that increases the size of our adapter. Hence, we use SMPS to reduce the size of our adapters. SMPS firstly convert 240 volts AC to 240 volts DC, then increases the frequency by a chopper, and here the frequency is high, therefore we use a small transfer to step down it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this side Yash Khandelwal and I am going to talk about what is analog multimeter. First thing, analog multimeter is a device which used to measure electrical quantities like voltage, current and resistance. Second thing is that it detect how electrons flow in a circuit. And the third thing is that the most common type of analog multimeter is VOM, which is known as volt ohm meter, which generates voltage difference with a battery. The fourth thing is that analog multimeters are older than digital multimeter. And the fifth thing is that a needle indicates the measurement of parameters in an analog multimeter. And the sixth thing is that we can determine AC or DC values by using an analog multimeter. The seventh and the main one point is that analog multimeter is based around the use of moving coil meter, to which series and parallel resistors are added. This enables the meter to measure the wide range of values for both voltages as well as for current.
Hello everyone, this is Suryan Sharma and my topic is diode. What is a diode? Diode are semiconductor devices which is used to protect the circuits from excess current and voltage by limiting the voltage and also to transform AC to DC. Semiconductors like silicon and germanium are used to make the most of diodes. They transmit current in single direction. The way which they transmit differs. There are many types of diodes. Each type has its own application. The symbol of a diode is like this, and in real life it look like this. Now we are going to talk about the construction of diodes. When the anode voltage is more positive than the cathode voltage, the diode is said to be forward biased. When the cathode voltage is more positive than the anode voltage, then the diode is said to be reverse biased. The arrow in the diode represents the direction of the flow of current. Now these are types of diodes: junction diodes, Zener diode, avalanche diode, light emitting diode, Schottky diode, photodiode, PN junction diode, and etc. So this is all about diodes, and thanks everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Uzaif Akhtar and I am talking about the electronic instrument is voltmeter. A voltmeter is a tool used to measure the amount of electricity being used. The voltmeter measure the electricity used in terms of the number of watts used. To use it, plug it into an outlet. Then plug in your electrical device into the voltmeter. It will measure the amount of electricity your device is using. So start a key point. Key points about voltmeter. It displays the electric power of devices. It measures power consumption. It can measure voltage, current, power factor, and energy consumption with an accuracy of 1% to 5%. Types of voltmeter. There are two types of voltmeter: electrodynamometer voltmeter and induction voltmeter. Electrodynamometer or voltmeter is used to measure the amount of energy being transferred by an electric current.
Thank you everyone for listening to us, and we would like to thank Ms. Rupali ma'am for giving us the opportunity to present on this topic and motivating us for the participation.